Wisa, 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 what is it? In today's video, we're going to be talking about this new technology that's come out over the last 2 years, which is called Wisa. At least that's what we're going to go with. A lot of different names being thrown out there. But, this is kind of a really important technology and could change the face of home theater. Essentially what it does is it converts your source into wireless audio so that your speakers can play it without having to be hardwired to a receiver. Now you might be asking, well, what's wrong with your traditional receiver setup? And my answer to that would be nothing, because there's tons of great systems that run off these receivers, and I think they do a really good job of kind of bringing everything together. So this is not necessarily a receiver hate video, but what it does do is essentially allow you to have basic home theater without getting into the soundbar market and also getting into drilling holes in the wall for wires. So, for example, something like this Platinum 5.1 Monaco surround system is Wisa enabled, and you could just throw this up in your living room. All you need is the 2 power cables from the rear speakers, whatever speakers you're plugging in. They just need power. They don't need to be run through the wall with any traditional speaker wire. So that's one of the big benefits of this, is that it's all wireless. Now, as of now, there's not a whole lot of brands who have been able to kind of partner officially with Wisa. They say it's somewhere around 60, but if we're talking about main popular brands, you're looking at Klipsch, LG, Xbox as far as the game consoles go, and like I said earlier, that Platinum Monaco 5.1. Now, LG actually patented this technology into their 2019 line and continued models. So getting that manufacturer support will hopefully push some of the other brands from TV speakers to game consoles and TVs. Hopefully that pushback will kind of get them into it, but as of now, those are kind of what we're looking at. So I think that overall this is going to be that perfect bridge from, hey, I want surround, but I have to do it wirelessly, and I just don't want a soundbar because they just don't sound as great, as a full true surround system. And because companies like Klipsch offer subwoofers that are Wisa enabled, you can achieve that. And as of now, I think it's only going to improve as far as their, compatibility with other brands. So if you're kind of waiting and you're on the fence, I would just check out their website, see what brands they have, and if any of them match what you would be interested in, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, they say that the surround range is a 30 by 30 room, which is pretty big. Doesn't sound crazy, but that's enough for any standard surround system. If you're going to be doing anything larger, I would imagine you're in a full AMC style theater, because I don't know of anybody who has an in-home theater room that's larger than that. And if you do, you're probably going to want to run a whole entire setup with a hard receiver, because all of the extra inputs that you wouldn't normally have. So some people actually claim that this will be the death of the modern day receiver. And while I do believe that it can make a dent in the market, I don't think it's going to necessarily take over completely. And that's just due to the fact that people aren't always going to like that kind of hard run receiver. And if this becomes the case, maybe those receivers will drop in price. As of right now, though, I do not see that happening anytime soon. Receivers are really hard to get right now, especially with the chip shortage. So, maybe it is time to get a Wisa system if you need a home theater and you can't get your hands on a reasonably affordable, receiver. It might be a good time to, invest in a Wisa system. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we really appreciate your support. Also, in the comments, let us know, how do you pronounce it? Is it Wisa? Is it Wisa? Is it Wisa? I mean, there's so many options. You gotta pick one. That's going to be all for this one, and if you guys haven't already, check out some of our other cool videos on products like these. If you guys are interested in getting the best deal on this product, email YouTube@Walts. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos or deals.